Welcome to my biology class. This evening, with me, your teacher, Mr. A Plus. I have come with the continuation from where we ended under the topic called cell division. Okay, so most of you are following me. We ended on stage number 2. So today we are going to continue from there. Okay. Now that we completed the second stage, we are now going direct to stage what? 3. Okay, under mitosis. Okay, so as you may be aware, mitosis, this is just the dividing of parent cell into two cells called daughter cells. Okay, so this is what is happening. Now, we are trying to look at the stages, how that division is done. Okay, so the third one is metaphase. Metaphase, that is where we are. So metaphase, this is now the stage where the mitotic spindles of centrioles attach to each other, to each pair of sister chromatids at the middle of the cell known as metaphase plate. Okay, so these mitotic spindles that we are talking about, this is now the structure, okay, in form of a fiber. So this structure, it is now being formed there in order to help the division of parental cells. Okay, in short, the division of what? Chromosomes into two daughter cells. That is a spindle, mitotic what? Spindles. So this is where now the mitotic spindles attach to each other or to each pair of sister chromatids so that it can now divide from one chromosome to two chromosomes. Okay, so this is now the middle. We are saying the chromata is at the middle of the cell known as the metaphase. So metaphase plate, this is now the plate which is being appeared there during this same phase. It is appeared there, and that metaphase plate is there actually to divide the chromosome. Okay, so it will show very soon when I will display the diagram so that you can see what I'm talking about. Then from there we can go to stage number 4, which is anaphase. Okay, so anaphase, they are saying this is now where mitotic spindles split sister chromatids at the centromere into daughter chromosomes. So things now are happening. So at this phase or stage, this is where now the mitotic, the one that I was talking about, is now doing what? Split into sister what? Chromatids in order to form the daughter cells. Then daughter chromosomes are pulled to opposite poles of the cell during the same phase. Then the other point, the cell became elongated in readiness to do what? To split. So the cell becomes what? Elongated in readiness to split under anaphase. Then stage number 5, telophase. This is where daughter nuclei, that is nucleus in single, then singular, nuclei plural, start forming around what? Daughter chromosomes on both the ends of cells. So the daughter chromosome starts now form on both ends of the cell at telophase stage. Okay, that is number 5. Then number 6, before coming to number 6, there is another point under telophase. We have the cleavage fallows form where splitting of cell takes place. So the cleavage fallows, this is where now when the splitting now, okay, splitting of cell takes place, these chromosomes, which is 1 in that case, it now crinkled, okay, it pulled to make the what? The shape, like separating them. So that same gap is the one which is called cleavage follows. So this cleavage follows is being formed under telophase stage. Okay, then let us look at the final stage on mitosis under cell division. So this is cytokinesis. Cytokinesis is the last stage of mitosis. Okay, what is cytokinesis? So cytokinesis is the splitting of cytoplasm into two daughter cells. That is now completed. So meaning when the cell division reached at this stage, it means now the splitting of chromosomes or daughter cells is actually completed. Okay, so we are saying the second point, each new cell is identical to the parental cell and contains some genetic material. So this is where now you are able to see the new cell now, two of them being splitted. There are two, and those two daughter cells, they are always identical to what? Parental cells. Then the last point under cytokinesis is daughter cells have a diploid number, which is 46 chromosomes. This is what I said in the first place, if you can remember, that under mitosis, the number of chromosomes of each daughter cells maintains, which is for what? 46 chromosomes. Okay, so each daughter cell contains 46 chromosomes. And the reason why it is like this is that if you are very much aware of the mitosis only happens to body cells. That one does not affect sex cells. Therefore, the chromosomes number is what? Diploid number, which is 46. Okay, so no wonder why under the cell division, under mitosis, we usually say mitosis has got what? Identical what? Features to the daughter cells. The parental cells, they are actually looks the same, exactly the same to parental cells. Why? They have the same number of chromosomes. Even the way they look the same. So that is where the idea of identical to the parental cell is coming from. And they also contains somewhat genetic materials, which is DNA. Okay, which is consists of DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid. That is what we are talking about. So now quickly, let me bring the diagram so that now we can see how the process of mitosis is being carried out. Okay, so this is the one. You just put it here. Okay, so now we are going to start with the interface, the area stage before prophase. So interface, there we have this nucleus. As you may be aware, this is nucleus. Then this is the cell. Then inside there we have nucleus. Then inside nucleus, that's where we have chromatin. Or since here we are talking about chromosomes, so chromatin, they are inside the chromosome. Okay, again inside the nucleus. So this is the starting of the process of mitosis. Then this is stage. Then we go to the next stage, which is stage 2 there. We are going to see that there is mitotic spindle. So these are the things that I was talking about, mitotic spindles. These are the ones, okay, under prophase. So we are moving like this. This is the cell, nucleus there, then chromosomes inside, okay. Then from this stage, we go to metaphase, which is stage 4, where now this mitotic spindles is now going to show. the division, they are going to be elongated, okay, in readiness for what? For splitting. So that's why you are seeing now the mitotic spindles, they are elongated like this, okay, in readiness to do what? To split. And there now, even the metaphase plate is going to do what? To appear. This is the metaphase what? Plate. It is appearing, showing where the division now is going to take place. So that is the line, okay. They are going to be cut along the same line. Then from there we come to this one, still elongated. You have seen now the splitting now is taking shape. So when you look at this metaphase plate, now it is showing the splitting now. It has splitted, okay. This is what we are talking about, and this one is under anaphase, okay, which is the stage what? Stage 4. This is the mitosis. Then from there again, we actually, so when you look at this first before we go to the next stage, we have now daughter chromosomes. Two now. There are two now. They are separating these dots that you are able to see there. Okay. Then from there we go to telophase. Telophase now, this is where now you have seen this line. It has cut now. Okay. Trying to bring out to what? New chromosomes or daughter cells. This one and this one out of this. Okay. You have seen. Then the cleavage fallow, it is this area I was talking about, this gap which is between the two now, the two cells. Okay. So when you look at this, we are trying to see this one as a cell on its own. Then we have another one here. Okay, so these two now, they are the ones which we are referring to daughter cells. Okay, then we have the cleavage furrow, which is there. This is under telophase. Then from this stage, we go to the last one, which is the cytokinesis. You are now able to see now the clear separated cells called daughter cells. So we have this one, this one. So remember, initially we only had one cell. Then from there, the process is moving based on the phases. Okay, from this phase to metaphase, from metaphase to anaphase, from anaphase to telophase, from telophase, then the last one, cytokinesis. So you have to master how the cell division takes place under mitosis. So that's why I had to bring this diagram so that you are able to see what really happens, okay, to each stage. Thank you so much for actually paying attention and following me bit by bit. Okay, one thing that you should not forget is to actually like my Facebook page, Mr. A Plus. Okay, you also go to YouTube channel there, Pedagogy Academy. Subscribe there. Okay, I'm also found on TikTok, Mr. A Plus, for more exclusive videos. Please do that so that you can have more knowledge about the subject that I offer in all those platforms that I've mentioned. Thank you so very much.